You guys see the post? Out of all these anime tropes, which one do I hate the most? But we're not going to be doing just the one I hate the most. We're going to be doing them all in order.
Alright, the one I don't mind the most is the inner demon trope. Alright, I know a lot of anime has this, but when it's done really well, with the case of White here, or, Asta's inner demon, I think it can actually be very well, and as long as they're relevant to the story, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Next up here is the tsundere. Now, I actually really don't mind the tsundere. Again, if it's done well, then it can be really good. Next up here is the power of friendship. Now, me personally, I really don't care too much about the power of friendship. If it's a plot line, then I'm just like, okay, whatever, I kind of just roll with it. It's just something I can easily forget about, but I can see why some people really wouldn't like it. Next is the dumb MC. Now, I can't understand why a lot of people wouldn't like this one. Again, kind of similar to the last one, I kind of just write it off as whatever, but I do like my MC to have, just a basic level of intelligence. Using Luffy here as the example, he uses a lot of battle IQ rather than just normal IQ. So it's kind of cool to see that dichotomy, but, sometimes I just want my MC just to remain smart all the time. Next up is comedic relief abuse. Like, it kind of just gets stale at some points, and other times I'm just like, I really don't care, and I just wish it really wasn't added because it's just not needed. Next up is the love triangle. Now, in a show like Fruits Basket, where it's like actively part of the plotline, then I don't mind it at all. Like, it's important to that. But when the show doesn't need the love triangle and they're just adding it for no other reason, then I'm super okay without it. Next up here is the child that's secretly 1,000 years old. Now, I know using Bisky here is a bad example since she's only like 50 and isn't really ever like sexualized, but you get what I'm saying. They get some really underage looking girl with some insane human physique, and then they just say, oh, it's 1,000 years old, so it's okay. No, get that shit out of here. Next up is unnecessary fan service. Oh my god, do I hate it so much. This could honestly go as my number one, and I really wouldn't be all that upset. But dude, it just takes away so much from the show, and it happens in so many shows that I just refuse to watch them because I don't want to deal with this all the time. But I think the most common number one answer people will have is the pervert. No one likes him. He's super annoying, and it's just used as a sense of comedic relief. And I just absolutely hate it. I just wish we could just get rid of this trope. But 1 and 2 are basically one and the same for me.
Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and also watch my newest video I made about Cyberpunk.